What are you looking at tonight, Herc?
The Pleiades, the Seven Sisters.
I wish I had 7 sisters.
Ah, what a horrible thought! 7 more just like you? Now I'm gonna have nightmares just thinking about that tonight. Get that thought out of my head. Let's Explore Astronomy is sponsored in part by December is a great month to explore the constellation Taurus the Bull. So in this episode, we'll do just that. Taurus is easy to find. Last month we told you how to find the constellation Perseus. From Perseus, you simply look a bit south and east. You are sure to spot the big, bright star Aldebaran. That is the eye of the bull. You can find Aldebaran by finding the belt of Orion. The 3 stars point towards Aldebaran. We will explore Orion next month. Aldebaran is a magnitude 0.85 star, the 13th brightest in all the sky. It is an orange giant. Taurus has some very famous residents. The most famous of all is M45, the Pleiades. The Pleiades can be found just northwest of Aldebaran and just south of Perseus. It is a magnitude 1.6 cluster, so you can easily see it with the naked eye. It is very impressive through binoculars. With your scope, it is best to view it using a low-power eyepiece. The Pleiades is an open cluster, and its stars are between 390 and 460 light-years away. They are very young stars, at only about 100 million years old, forming about the time the dinosaurs ruled the Earth.
Pleiades have been known by many cultures. With dark, clear skies like the ancients had, you can easily see 7 stars with the naked eye. They have been found on rock wall paintings. The paintings have been painted by early Bronze Age people about 17,000 years ago. The Greek story says that the 7 brightest stars are 7 sisters. They are the 7 daughters of Atlas. Atlas was forced to carry the world on his shoulders. Orion then started to pursue his daughters. Zeus felt sorry for the girls, so he protected them by putting them in the sky. But as you can still see in the night sky, Orion is still there following the girls across the night sky each night. But most cultures have stories that Aldebaran is the one following the Pleiades. In fact, Aldebaran was named by the ancient Arabs that means follower. The Native American Dakota tribe said that the Pleiades are a white buffalo being chased by Aldebaran. The Kiowa tribe said they are 7 maidens put in the sky to protect them from giant bears. The Inuit call Aldebaran the spirit of the polar bear, and the Pleiades are the pack of dogs chasing it. There are many stories about the Pleiades from all different cultures around the world.
Right next to Aldebaran, you will find the Hyades cluster. Like the Pleiades, the Hyades cluster is close to us, at about 153 light-years away. It is actually the closest open cluster to us. It is estimated to be about 625 million years old. Although it may appear that Aldebaran is part of the cluster, it is not. Moving out along the horn of the bull Taurus, you will come to the last star and find M1, the famous Crab Nebula. It is the first object Charles Messier put into his catalog, thus the designation M1. It is the remains of a large supernova, an exploded star. In the year 1054, the star's explosion was seen here on Earth. At the heart of the Crab Nebula is the Crab Pulsar, a pulsating star, a rotating neutron star that is highly magnetized and emits a beam of radiation ranging from gamma rays to radio waves. The Crab Pulsar rotates at 30.2 times per second. There are some other cool objects in Taurus. NGC 1555 is the Hines Variable Nebula, which exhibits changes in luminosity. NGC 1514 is the Crystal Ball Nebula of magnitude 9.43. There are two interacting galaxies in Taurus, NGC 1410 and NGC 1409. At magnitude 15.4, you won't be seeing them in an average scope, but they are worth mentioning. NGC 1410 is actually sucking matter from NGC 1409. The pipeline of matter moving from one to the other is over 20,000 light-years long. Moving to the southern hemisphere, we find one of the richest galaxy fields in the sky, as well as a unique void. Starting from near the star Rigel in the constellation Orion, we find the long, flowing constellation Eridanus. Eridanus is the longest constellation in the sky, running south from the equator to almost minus 60 degrees declination. The southernmost star is Achernar, the ninth brightest star in the sky. Achernar is a blue giant, 7 times the diameter of the Sun. Its temperature is over twice that of our Sun.
Eridanus is the Greek name for the river Po that runs through northern Italy. The Greeks said that Phaon, the son of the sun god Helios, wanted to drive his father's chariot, the sun, across the sky. Helios told him to follow the path, but the horses pulling the chariot flew off course, and Phaeton was out of control. The chariot came too close to Earth and scorched the land, which made the deserts of Africa. Zeus fired a thunderbolt at the chariot before more damage could be done. Phaeton's hair caught on fire and he jumped, falling into the river. Talk about a bad hair day.
There are galaxies, galaxies, and more galaxies in Eridanus. In the Eridanus group, there are over 200 galaxies. They are about 75 million light-years away. Some of the galaxies, with magnitudes brighter than around 10, include NGC 1332 at 10.3 magnitude. NGC 1395 is a magnitude 9.8 bright elliptical galaxy. NGC 1291 is a ring galaxy, which is a quite rare type. It has a magnitude of 9.39. Eridanus is also known for its great supervoid. It is the largest supervoid ever discovered, spanning a diameter of 1 billion light-years. It is an area of space with no galaxies. Conventional theories cannot explain it. It may be caused by a quantum entanglement between our universe and another. Next to Eridanus, we find the constellation Fornax.
Fornax means the furnace in Latin. It was too far south for the ancients to see, so there are no myths associated with it. It was named in 1756 and represents the chemical furnace, which is a small heater used when doing chemical experiments.
Fornax is known for the Fornax cluster. It is a cluster of 58 galaxies, 18 of which are bright. The Great Barred Spiral Galaxy, NGC 1365, is a magnitude 10.3 and spans 200,000 light-years across. NGC 1399 is an elliptical galaxy of magnitude 9.9. NGC 1316 is a 9.4 magnitude lenticular galaxy. It is also known as Fornax A, a radio source. It is the 4th brightest radio source in the sky. You won't find this in your scope, as it is not bright at magnitude 19, but the Fornax system is a dwarf galaxy, 630,000 light-years away. There are also 6 globular clusters there, ranging from magnitude 11 and up, so you might pick them up in your scope. There are more galaxies to be found in Fornax and Eridanus of around 10 magnitude, so consult your star map, and happy hunting!
Now let's take a look at planet viewing in December.
Mercury will not be visible this month.
Venus will be in the western evening sky just after sunset.
Mars will be in the morning sky in the constellation Virgo.
Jupiter will be visible all night as it moves in retrograde through Gemini.
Saturn can be seen just around sunrise in Libra.
Uranus is in Pisces and visible most of the night.
Neptune is in Aquarius and visible until around midnight.
New moon is December 3rd and full moon is on December 17th. It's my turn now, Herc. 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 It's my turn now, Herc.
Oh no!
It's my turn now, Herc. You've been on the scope long enough.
Check out our other episodes in the Let's Explore Astronomy series at www.tedcookproductions.com/LEA.
You will find all kinds of cool astronomy topics there.
Hey, give a shout out to our sponsors, without whom we would not be here. Visit their websites and partake of their services and products. A big thank you to the Yukon Department of Tourism and Culture and Westmark Hotels, Westmark Whitehorse.